Combs allegedly planned and controlled the performances, which he called freak-offs.
1,000 bottles of lube and baby oil was taken from his estate. Diddy got to be like, listen, I'm ashy. This got nothing to do with butts. I'm an ashy dude.
Yeah,
If dwarf actors in Hollywood, I don't know what roles you're supposed to be playing.
As investigators work to determine potential co-conspirators. But how exactly did we get here?
All right, everyone. Things are moving faster than we thought in Diddy's case, and the latest updates have everyone catching their breath. You won't want to miss this jaw-dropping discovery. Just when we thought we had everything covered, another wild twist emerges in Diddy's saga, and this one is the craziest yet. The internet has gone into a frenzy after reports surfaced that the FBI allegedly dropped some shocking details about Diddy's infamous parties. According to rumors, the FBI exposed that Diddy's freak-off sessions didn't just involve men and women, but also dwarves. There are images and videos on the internet which explain something even more than what meets the eye. Now, while people are buzzing with wild guesses, there's still no word on who these dwarves actually were. Could they have been industry insiders? Or maybe they were people Diddy had some private dealings with? The mystery deepens, and we're jumping right into it. It seems like the previous information about Diddy's freak-off sessions wasn't enough, which is why even more details are being revealed. Or better yet, there are things happening behind the scenes that people didn't know about, and they're just now coming to light.
You know, we're just starting to scratch the surface of what this case, this case is going to touch and involve. And the feds have said that this remains an open investigation. There could be more charges for Diddy. There could be more charges for other people involved. And usually the way this works is once they find out other people are involved or were witnesses, they bring them in and they sort of lean on them, and it's sort of like, you're going to cooperate with us, or there's a possibility that you could face charges. So,
in recent developments, multiple witnesses who have worked with Combs are meeting with prosecutors, according to a source close to the federal investigation who spoke to CNN. At least one male sex worker is expected to testify before the grand jury in the coming days. This source also mentioned that the allegations from these witnesses go beyond what's already in this week's indictment. Prosecutors have said they've interviewed over 50 victims and witnesses in the case.
I had sex with Cassie and Sean. Basically, he would tell me what to do with Cassie. I had like 15 encounters, and I heard lots of business. Cause what they would do is Sean talks a lot on the phone and on the TV with speakers and stuff, and I was like a sex slave. Okay.
CNN also talked to several legal experts to get a sense of what's next for Combs and those around him. The experts don't think a plea deal is likely for the music mogul, pointing out that the accusations against him could grow even more serious. But that's just the tip of the iceberg, guys. What's coming next will shock you. Just after Diddy's arrest this week, a user dropped this image on Twitter and Instagram. In the image, Diddy is seen standing with Meek Mill at a party, and right in between them is none other than our favorite Game of Thrones actor, Peter Dinklage. Fans were caught off guard by this photo, as many are already aware of Diddy's history with Meek Mill, where he allegedly tried to involve Meek in his freak-off sessions and even used to call him daddy. For those who didn't watch that footage, let me play a bit for you.
Hey, what's up, King Son? Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, daddy. You putting in that work. Proud of you. I love you. Yeah.
Anyway, fans now have a million questions, especially about Peter, with one major question being, was he part of the freak-off sessions too? The image is captioned, Meek Mill, Peter Dinklage from Game of Thrones, and P. Diddy seem close here. There's some truth to this, as fans are now speculating that Peter Dinklage may have been involved in Diddy's rumored freak-off sessions, though no one has spoken out due to Diddy's influence. Initially, the news reported that Combs would allegedly draw women into his circle, often by pretending to be interested in a romantic relationship. Once they were close, he'd give them drugs to keep them obedient and under control, according to the indictment. So, it seems that there was no discussion about Peter Dinklage. Even though there's no official news confirming this, social media is full of chatter. people are quick to make connections. And with Diddy's current problems and Dinklage's presence, the gossip has taken off. Many believe these rumors could turn out to be true if there's further investigation into why Peter Dinklage was at a party with Diddy and how he relates to him and Meek Mill. However, for many in the industry, it just seems like a regular drinking party.
Seeing his mother telling me like this, that, and I'm just like overwhelmed with just so much stuff. So please answer the questions, because I'm just in love with the moment.
According to sources, these freak-offs reportedly happened regularly, sometimes lasting for days. Afterward, both Combs and the women would often need IV fluids to recover from the physical toll and drug use, the feds claim. Now, I don't know if you saw that Instagram live of Diddy where he's literally taking IV fluids while kissing his mom.
Yeah, my mom's gorgeous.
Anyway, when police raided Sean Diddy Combs' homes in Los Angeles and Miami Beach 6 months ago, they uncovered 1,000 bottles of baby oil and lubricant. His employees were also said to play a role in setting up the freak-offs by arranging travel, booking hotel rooms, and stocking them with everything needed: drugs, baby oil, lubricants, and extra linens. Combs even had his security staff armed, and when authorities searched his homes in Miami and Los Angeles, they reportedly found 3 AR-15s with scratched-off serial numbers, along with other weapons, ammo, and a drum magazine, according to the indictment. However, he's not giving up as Combs entered a not guilty plea in Manhattan federal court, just hours after a 14-page indictment was made public. U.S. Magistrate Judge Robin Tarnofsky denied Combs' request for bail, siding with the prosecution's argument to keep him detained before trial, following his arrest on Monday. In a possible preview of defense strategy, Combs' lawyer Mark Agnifilo called the sexual activity described by prosecutors consensual. Does everybody have experience with being intimate this way? Number, is it sex trafficking? Number, not if everybody wants to be there, Agnifilo told the judge. Not only that, but Diddy's lawyer was recently questioned by the New York Post about what he would say about the FBI finding thousands of baby oil found in her home. The lawyer tried to play it cool. This is what he said.
One other question for you.
The last one.
How do you explain the baby oil and the lubricants? 1,000 bottles of baby oil.
I don't think it was 1,000. I think it was a lot. I mean, there's a Costco right down the street. You know, I think Americans buy in bulk, as we know. And you know, this is consensual adults doing what consensual adults do. You know, we can't get so puritanical in this country to think that somehow sex is a bad thing, because if it was, there'd be no more people.
Combs faces a sentence of up to life in prison and a minimum of 15 years if convicted of the 3 felony counts: racketeering conspiracy, sex trafficking, and transportation to engage in prostitution. It's interesting how public perception can quickly shift, especially when a high-profile figure like Diddy becomes the focus of controversy. However, it's important to clarify that the indictment made no mention of any recent events involving dwarves, or, for that matter, Peter Dinklage in the so-called freak-off sessions. It seems like everything online is now being linked to Diddy, and even old photos of him with anyone are raising eyebrows. To be fair, it's not entirely people's fault. It's a reflection of the image and reputation Diddy has developed over time. Once a highly respected mogul ruling the hip-hop industry, he's now facing serious charges. It's true what they say: power and money can blind a person, and Diddy seems to be a prime example of that. A user said, "Why Meek got his hand on the short head and short guy hugging Diddy not suspicious at all." Another user said, "Diddy said, either we f***ing or I'm f***ing." While these kinds of comments have caught the attention of many following Diddy's case, it's crucial to remember that not all information circulating is accurate unless it comes from an official source. So be sure to research on your own if it's right or not. Looking ahead, the developments in Diddy's case are sure to keep everyone interested. As the legal process moves forward, many questions still linger. Can he prove his innocence, or will these charges change how people see him? Keep watching as we stay on top of this story and see what happens next for Diddy and the hip-hop world. Do you think he can turn things around, or is this the end of the road for him? I bet you're on the edge of your seat. And if you want to keep the updates coming, make sure to stick around for our next video. Thanks for tuning in.